If you have a food business, but you're not making the money that you want to make, then this video is for you. The food business, we get all excited and we want to start, and we're like, yes, our food business. And then the reality hits: long hours, long days, and not quite making the money that we want to, huge overhead. And this is what happens when we start out with a food truck or even a brick and mortar. I've tried, I started with shaved ice in the summer, and then I ended up opening a bakery. And so I've tried it all. And the way I found the best is to have a baked good. This is the ideal model for really having a food business that you can scale and that you don't have to kill yourself working quite the long hours, being in a million places at once, trying to make the money you want to make. Because think about it, with a hot food item, you really have to be there to sell the hot dog. That person has to be right in front of you, and you have to be cooking it right there. Or if you've got the lemonade, even if it's not cooked, you can't like deliver it into 10 different places. But with a baked good, you can make it in one location, and then you could have 8 different places that you're selling it at the same time. And this is the key. So if you're struggling in your food business, it's not where you want it to be. It's time to look at adding a baked good. Adding a baked good. It's the secret. And the coolest part about a baked good is, under most states, if you find something that's non-perishable and shelf stable, then you can do it from home. This is called the cottage law, and most people don't even know about it. So you don't even have to buy an extra food truck or get a location. You can just start from one location at home with a simple license. It's not as hard as you think. When I first heard about it, I'm like, oh no, I have to go talk to the health department. But it was so easy. It was just like I had it in my state, Alaska, where I started. I just had to fill out an application, give them the list of my ingredients, pay a fee, and take a little class online that was a food handler permit, which I already had. And once I had that, bing, I had a cottage license, and I was free to sell all year long my baked good from home. And it made all the difference for me. I went from having a business I could only do in the summer, selling shaved ice in Alaska, to having a year-round business. I had a baked good. I started selling those Hawaiian donuts that were so delicious, and I sold them year-round. And I went from having so stressed out about making all the money I needed to in the summer to having the freedom to be able to make all the money I needed to all year round. It was a vehicle that opened huge doors for me. So I went from this small cottage kitchen to now a national franchise. And I love teaching other food entrepreneurs how to do this, how you can scale. We scaled with 8 different income streams because we didn't just have to rely on the events. We could do fundraisers, partnerships, catering, weddings, holiday gift boxes, you name it. It opened up so many venues for my food business. And you can too.